Hi everyone, this is Manjula, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from E-Content Development Center, Majlis Arts and Science College, Puramannur. Today I am here with the topic graph, which is a topic from Discrete Mathematics course for first semester BCA Programming under Calicut University. In this session, we are going to learn about the introduction of graph, basic definitions and type of graphs. After this session, the learning outcome is the student get an idea about graph and they can identify various graphs. The student able to draw different graphs. Let us move on to our topic. First, introduction. A graph is a set of points called nodes or vertices which are interconnected with a line called edges. In our example graph, there are 3 points and these points are connected with a line. These points are called nodes or vertices and these lines are called edges. A graph nowadays it is used in various disciplines such as computer science, engineering, etc. Next topic is applications of graph. In computer science, we are using this graph for representing flow of computations. Next, in our day-to-day life, we are using Google Map, which is useful for transportation system. That is, in that places are considered as points or nodes, and the path between these places, that is road, etc., is called as a edge. Next, in World Wide Web, we are using graph. In that, there are World Wide Web is a collection of web pages. The web pages is considered as a nodes, and a link from one page to another page is considered as an edge. It is an example of directed graph. Whereas in our Facebook, we are using this graph theory algorithm for friend suggestion. In that, users are considered as a node and the friends, there is an edge between them. The friends are called as an edge. In operating system, we have come across a word resource allocation graph, in which resources and process are called nodes and the request between the process and resource is considered as an edge. That's all about our application of graphs. Next, we are going to learn the definition of a graph. A graph consists of a non-empty set of vertex or node V and a set of edges, that is a pair of vertices E. The graph is represented by G equal to V comma E, where V is a set of vertex and E is a set of edges. In our example, there are 3 vertex V equal to A, B, C and edges. There are 3 edges A to B and B to C and A to C, or either we can write the label of an edges, that is E1, E2, E3. Next, from the figure, the following definitions are drawn. First, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5 are called vertices. Next, E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6, E7, E8 are called edges. If there is an edge from Vi to Vi, then that is called loop or self loop. In our example graph, the edge E7 are called self loop. Next, if 2 edges have same vertices, then the edges are called parallel edges. That is, in our example, E1 and E2 are called parallel edges. It has the pair of vertices V1, V2 as their terminal vertices. Next, if the vertex Vi is an end vertex of some edge Ek, then the edge Ek is incident with the vertex Vi. Suppose in our example, if we take edge E8 which is incident on a vertex V5. Next, the two edges are said to be adjacent if they are incident on a same vertex. Suppose consider an example edges in our graph E8 and E6. The two edges are incident on a vertex V5. They are called adjacent edges. Next, two vertices Vi and Vj are said to be adjacent if Vi Vj is an edge in the graph. The vertex V1 and V5 are considered as an adjacent vertices in this graph. We can also take another vertex, that is V5 and V4. It is also an adjacent vertices. And next, a vertex has no edge is called isolated vertex. Next, connected and disconnected graph. First, what is a connected graph? A connected graph is a graph if we take any two vertices of the graph, they are connected by a path. In our example graph, if we take a vertex pair AD, then there is a path from AC, CD, that is called a path. If we take a vertex at BD, there is no edge between BD, but there is a path, that is BC, CD, that is called a connected graph. That is, any two vertices of the graph are connected by a path is called a connected graph. Next, disconnected graph. A graph is disconnected if at least two vertices are not connected by a path is called a disconnected graph. In our example, if we take a vertex pair AC, there is no path between them. That is the example of a disconnected graph. Next, the undirected graph. An undirected graph is a graph has an unordered pair of vertices. In other words, there is no specific direction to represent the edges. If there is an edge between vertex A to B, it is possible to traverse from A to B or B to A. Either way is possible. In our example graph, a set of vertices are 1, 2, 3, 4 and set of edges. That is, the edge can traverse from 1 to 2 and we can also traverse in the opposite direction, that is 2 to 1. That is, in undirected graph, the edge can traverse in both direction. But while writing in set, we don't repeat the same set. So that's why we are writing here 1, 2. Okay, there are edges from 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 3. That's all about undirected graph. It is an unordered pair of vertices. Next, directed graph. It is an ordered pair of vertices. That is, here the edge has a direction. The edge can travel only in one direction. That is, when there is an edge represented as V1, V2, the direction is from V1 to V2. The first element V1 is called as an initial node or start node. The second element is the terminal node or end vertex. In our example, it is a directed graph. Here, each edge is represented with an arrow mark. That is the direction of a edge. So here, the edge can traverse from A to B, not B to E. Okay, A to B. The edge can traverse from A to B, like that B to C, C to E, E to F. Okay, so the set of vertices in this graph V is A, B, C, D, E, F, and set of edges is A to B, A comma B, B comma C, C to E, E to F, E to D, D to B. So in directed graph, there is a direction, that is, the edge can traverse only in one direction. And next topic is the degree. Degree is the number of edges incident on a vertex is called a degree. In undirected graph, the loop of the degree is considered twice. The degree is denoted by DEG of V. Whereas in directed graph, the degree is divided into two, in degree and out degree. In degree of a vertex is the number of edges with the given vertex as the terminal vertex. That is, the edges which ends on a vertex, that is terminal vertex. Here the in degree is denoted by deg exponent minus of v, and the out degree of vertex is the number of edges with the given vertex as the initial vertex. Out degree is denoted by deg exponent of plus of v. Then next, in directed graph, a loop at a vertex contributes 1 to both the in degree and the out degree, whereas in undirected graph the loop counts twice, 2. And then an isolated vertex, the degree is 0, is called an isolated vertex. In our graph, vertex V5 is called as a isolated vertex. Next, the vertex which has a degree 1 is called a pendant vertex. In our graph, the vertex V3 is called as a pendant graph. Then next we can also see the degree of vertex V1, where in vertex V1 the two edges are incident on it, so the number of edges is 2, so the degree of vertex is 2. Then next, the degree of vertex V2. If we take the degree of vertex V2, there the number of edges incident on V2 is 3 edges, so the degree of vertex is V3. Likewise, we can count the degree of vertex. That's all about the degree of vertex. Next, types of graphs. In that, first, symbol graph. A symbol graph is a graph which does not contain more than one edges between the pair of vertices. That is, it does not include multiple edges and a loop. For example, a simple railway track, that is a single railway track connecting different cities. There is no other choice. Only that single track is possible. That is called a symbol graph. Next, multigraph. In a multigraph, a graph which contains more than one edges, that is parallel edges or multiple edges, that is called a multigraph. Example, a road map, that is from one place to another place we can choose a different routes. We are choosing a shortest route. There may be a different path, but we choose a shortest path in that. That is the example of a multiple graph. Next, pseudograph. A graph G with a self loop and multiple edges is called a pseudograph. Next, null graph. A null graph is also called as a empty graph, where there is no edges between the vertices. That is a graph of order n and size 0. That is a graph which contains n number of vertices but do not contain any edges. That is called a null graph. The null graph of n vertices is represented by capital N superscript small n. Example for null graph is that A, B, C, there are only 3 vertices are there, but there is no edges. Next, weighted graph. A graph in which the edges assigned a number or weights, that is called a weighted graph. According to our problem, the weights may be cost, length or capacity depending on the problems. In our example, see the 0 to 1, there is an edge. That edge is labeled with 3. That 3 is a weight of it. May suppose if we take it is a distance between 2 places. Maybe that weight may be a distance between 2 places, or if it is a pipeline connection, means it may be the capacity. The capacity through which the water capacity the pipe can carry. That is the example. Next, regular graph. A simple graph in which each vertex has the same degree, that is called a regular graph. If every vertex in a regular graph has degree k, then it is denoted by k regular. For example, in our graph there are 4 vertex. Each vertex degree is, suppose if we take vertex 1, the degree of vertex is 3. If we take the degree of vertex 2, that is also 3. Then 4, 1, 2, 3, the degree is 3. If we take the vertex 3, then degree is 3. So all these vertex has same degree, that is 3. So we call it as 3 regular, that is a regular graph. That is the graph which has same degree for all vertex is called a regular graph. All complete graphs are regular, but vice versa are not possible. Next, complete graph. A graph in which each vertex is connected with every other vertex is called a complete graph. The complete graph on n vertices is denoted by k of n. The degree of each vertex is n minus 1. That is, one vertex is attached with the n minus 1 edges. For example, in our graph there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertex. So in this 5 vertex, each vertex has a degree n minus 1, means 5 minus 1 means 4. So if we take a vertex B, then the degree of vertex is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 edges are incident on vertex B. So the degree of vertex B is 4. If we take another vertex E, then the degree of vertex E is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 edges are incident on the vertex E. So all the vertex in this complete graph has the same degree. That's why we called as all complete graphs are regular graphs. Then if we have Kn as n minus 1 by n into n minus 1 by 2 edges. For example, in our graph we has 5 vertex, then the number of edges in this graph is n into n minus 1 by 2, that is 10 edges are there. That is a complete graph. That is each vertex is connected with every other vertex is called a complete graph. Next, bipartite graph. A graph G equal to V comma E is called bipartite graph if its vertex set V of G can be partitioned into two sets V1G and V2G, where V1G and V2G in such a way that each edge in graph joins a vertex in V1 to a vertex in V2, and there are no edges in G that connect to two vertices in V1. Next, if every vertex in V1 is adjacent to every vertex in V2 is called a complete bipartite graph. A complete bipartite graph with bipartition is denoted by k of m comma n. In our example graph, the graph is partitioned into two sets, that is V1 of G and V2 of G. In V1 we are having 3 vertex set V5, V4 and V3, and in V2 we are having 2 vertex V1 and V2. That is, this graph is partitioned into two disjoint sets, that is V1 of G and V2 of G. This is called bipartite graph. Next, planar graph. A graph is said to be planar if we can draw in a plane without no edge crossing. That is, there is no intersection between edges. That is called planar graph. Region of a graph. A planar graph divides the plane into one or more regions called faces. A region is defined as the area bounded by the edges and cannot be further subdivided. One of these regions will be infinite. For example, in our graph, there are 5 regions R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. In that, there are 4 regions are finite. R2, R3, R4, R5 are finite region, whereas 1, that is R1, it is an outer region, that is called a infinite region. Next, a non-planar graph. A non-planar graph is a graph which cannot drawn in plane. That is, there is at least one edge which are intersect with each other. That is called a planar graph. Next, I am going to summarize what we have learned. First, Directed graph. A directed graph is a graph in which there is a direction for an edge. That is called a directed graph. Next, undirected graph. A graph whose edges are not direction. Next, connected graph. A graph in which every pair of vertices has a path is called a connected graph. Next, disconnected. The graph which is not connected is called a disconnected graph. Next, regular graph. A simple graph in which each vertex has same degree is called a regular graph. Next, simple graph means an undirected graph in which there is no loop and multiple edges. It has only a single edges between the vertex is called a simple graph. Multigraph. A graph which includes parallel edges is called a multigraph. Pseudograph. A graph which contains self loop and multiple edges are called a pseudograph. Null graph, which is also called a empty graph. A graph in which there is no edges between the vertex is called a null graph. Planar graph. A graph that can drawn in plane without edge crossing is called a planar graph. Non-planar graph is a graph where at least one edge is intersected while drawing in a plane is called a non-planar graph. Next, complete graph. A simple graph of n vertices having exactly one edge between each pair of vertices is called a complete graph. Next, bipartite graph. A graph that can be split into two disjoint sets is called a bipartite graph. Last, weighted graph. A graph in which each edge is labeled with a numeric value or weight is called a weighted graph. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me.